Hi, welcome to Spiritual Life. Welcome to Spiritual Life is Love. Not sure whether I caught that the first few seconds. And I'm here today to do a reading on what the Spirit wants you to know. I'm just going to start like that and see what message I'm going to get later. See what the reading's going to be about as I clear the space and the cards, which I have a few new decks. Actually, all of these are pretty new to add to the collection that I already have, but I'll always use new energy. Let me cleanse myself. All right. Let's put this out a little bit. So I hope everybody has been well. I hope you have been managing the energies because they seem to be a bit erratic and testing people's patience and been very trying. But I know a lot of us have been kind of working through it and rolling with the energies because that's what we do. Just look at it from the outside perspective and be like, what are they working on? And kind of see where some people at emotionally, may have detached from others emotionally, may have detached from situations emotionally, and ready for something new. And I guess it's about appropriate as we're about to go into the fall season where, like I was saying in the past readings, that we're ready to release. We know the lessons that we have learned and ready to do something new. Welcome in the change, which in order to do that, we gotta let go of some things. So let's see what Spirit wants us to work on. Or maybe I can ask, like, what should we work on to facilitate or bring about the changes that we need to do? Well, this jumped out. Escapist, come home to yourself. So maybe some people had to, I'm going to take the deck literally, and as morning peekaboo, the world awaits. And this one, what is this? Okay, home. All these things is on home. Maybe a lot of y'all got to start coming home. Resting, taking time for yourself, showing up for yourself, because we have the escapist come home to yourself, and in the home where take yourself out on a date, and morning the world awaits you. So all these things revolve around you. So maybe to facilitate the changes you want, you got to focus back on you. Yeah. And this is funny because at the bottom of the deck, when I put it down, it said, let them go. So the person who kind of came in your past, or a situation that came in your past and caused some rainstorms and some unhappiness, it's time to let them go and kind of come back to yourself. So to see the changes you want, you have to let situations go that no longer serve you and kind of come back to yourself. I really feel like I'm going to this channel and then I don't want to check out this. I'm only being called to this escapism, and I don't really like to read the book sometimes. I do glance over it, but let me see what there's something I missed in here, or make sure. Yeah. I guess it's saying that everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us want to binge watch shows, and some of us like to listen to music and read, go on vacation, things of that nature, because our lives can be stressful, but too much escapism means that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Okay, so there it is. Some of you may have been doing so much escapism that you're not really recognizing the problem that you need to do, that you need to handle. Maybe burn some situations because the tree is on fire. So maybe some of you need to really like let the bridges burn that may have burnt. Like a situation fizzled out, or something like they need to be done, just completely, just cut them off. Just the tree, so that you can build stable situations that are going to work for you. So burn a situation, let the water, means I guess emotions and tears cried out with the hurricane, and then come back to yourself and then know that a new world is going to be waiting for you. Okay, so if some of you are asking, should you leave a situation alone, a person, a job, whatever situation is, Spirit is telling you that you can leave it alone. Like you done tried to circle back and try to, I guess, make a lot of excuses on why situations was the way it was. But technically, they're saying that if you sit down and really focus on it and really sit in it and not just like tiptoe over it, say you're going to come back to it, or just keep tampering with the surface and don't really look into it, then you're not really going to truly take care of the problem, and thus you're not really going to be happy. And then they're saying let go of the situations and kind of show up for yourself. Like do for yourself. Like you don't need another person to do the things for you that you think that you do. Which is, I guess, where I say take yourself on a date. I think they can be both literally and like take yourself literally out on a date, or take yourself out, as well as show up for yourself in this life. If you let a situation go, how are you going to maintain yourself to the situation? I.e., if it's like a person, like you're going to let them go and take care. You're not going to rely on that person to make you feel happy every day. You're not going to rely on that person to get tasks done for your life. If you have a job that you feel like you don't really like no more, then step away from it and finally let it go. And then maybe start really showing up for yourself. Go get that job that you really wanted. Go get your education that you really wanted. Because they're saying the world is waiting for you to do it. And all these 444s, 44, 40, 42. So the angels is with you throughout this whole process. And it's funny because this is a 32, which is a 5 card. So you're wanting to make change. And they're saying the best way to do that is to just cut it off. Whatever it is, let it be done. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. So don't be afraid to kind of like do your own thing. Don't be afraid to let go and to try something new. Like you're safe. Things are going to work out for you. But if you've been asking, should you leave a situation? Yeah. Like you're powerful enough. Your voice is powerful enough. If you've been saying things to a person or in a situation and you feel like you're not getting what you want, then it's time to step away from that. Clearly. So the title of this reading can be, if you wanted some answers, this is it. If you wanted an answer to it, this is your answer to the question that you've been asking repeatedly, like running through your head over and over again, or trying to think of other different ways and angles to evaluate it. But the answer is just like, you've been trying to kind of not do it, but you kind of got to walk away from it or let it be. And that may not be forever, but definitely for right now, that whatever you've kind of been questioning right now is just, it's not good for you. Maybe the situation needs to mature. Maybe you have matured and it's like, you know what, I want something different. You're ready to go through this, like the morning, the door, like you're ready to do more things. Maybe the job won't let you like advance in the career. They won't let you do what you want to do. So it's like, am I going to sit here and be complacent in what they want me to do? Or am I going to leave? Am I going to just leave and then wake up knowing that the world awaits me? I'm going to jump to the other job with the 43. 7 like chances, you know. That's what I feel like. So some of you, and even as far as like relationship, right? So you're at the door, like, you know what? I want to go explore that beauty right here, and I'm in the house. You're not really trying to do anything, or we're not trying to do anything advanced. You're not trying to level up what I want you to, and I've been trying to escape into other things, like to pay attention to a relationship being stagnant, but I don't want that no more. So it's time to do for myself, and I'm going to cut the situation off, and I'm going to wake up like it's a brand new day. So Spirit is telling you to show up for yourself. And the only way to do that is to let go of situations that don't longer matter to you. Emotions, even emotions. You're done with the emotions. Emotions, people, jobs. It's time to write a letter or maybe burn it. Leave all that icky stuff in the past. Like start to build better foundations emotionally, physically, mentally. Time to gain your mental sanity back. Okay? So that's what I feel like for this change of seasons is, this change of seasons, you're going to be finally just laying some things to rest, people, places, jobs. So that's one thing Spirit wants you to know today. Okay, so make those changes, be confident in your changes, and don't be afraid to step out and do something new. Step outside the box, okay? Bye-bye.